got dogs involved, throwing dogs around. Holy good dude!
That dog is squeaking. Like, what?
Gotta take the dog to the vet after this for a heart attack. Wow, we're starting brawls with dogs here. Ready for another NFL week. Harper, we got hot coffee here. My 4-year-old's going to get burned. We're going to a lot of hospitals. Oh, my God. How are you guys doing this morning?
Good.
Until I just got the news about Patterson getting hurt. Gee. Or not Patterson. Sorry, I was reading off of Fournette getting hurt.
What happened with Fournette? What's the update?
Hip injury, doubtful to return.
Jesus Christ. This year's been full of injuries. I mean, it's been crazy. Jonathan Taylor's not 100%. Keenan Allen's not 100%.
Comes out, throws an interception, and then gets hurt. Come on. What the hell, Fournette?
Yeah. I hope you're stashing Rachaad White.
That's true. That's true. But, yeah, man. Like I said, a lot of injuries happening. Keenan Allen, Breece Hall, Jonathan Taylor, Fournette. It's not even like small names. It's like guys you use like first 3-round draft pick on. You're like, what's going on? It sucks. But I do have a bold take. Before we get into the questions, the fantasy questions to help you walk into the playoffs, it is getting that important time of the year. Bold take, Jeff Saturday, first game as a coach, wins. He's winning versus the Raiders today.
Well, he couldn't ask for a better matchup.
Kyle, you're supposed to be on my side and make it sound, wow, that's a bold take, Kyle, come.
It's not. Yeah, I agree with you, but it ain't that bold. The Raiders are actively trying to lose games, I think, at this point.
It seems that way.
I think it's bold because, I mean, who's the quarterback for the Colts? Are they going to put Matt Ryan in? He's apparently the backup. Right? He's being the backup.
Yeah,
so you're still playing the snack guy, the hot dog guy from Section 302. He's still the quarterback for the Colts. So I don't think it's that bold. I mean, I don't.
Have you seen that guy throw peanuts? Like, he is solid, bro. He's like, peanuts.
I mean, he does hit the person on the 14th seat in dead on to the chest. I mean, last year he hurt 3 children with the hard right there, dead on. But I mean, the Colts have nobody. They have a bum ankle Taylor. They're garbage. But I think Jeff Saturday is going to make his day on a Sunday.
There you go.
Sam Ehlinger is garbage because of where he went to college at.
So, Craze, any updates? What's up with Kyler Murray?
He's not likely to play, but they're going to run him through some pregame warm-ups and see if he can. But he's a 4:00 game, so you don't want to be starting Kyler Murray.
Good call.
Unless you have Colt McCoy, which is
check out your waiver wires. Definitely check out your waiver wires. Josh Allen is playing. You cannot bench him. I do have Josh Allen stock. I kind of wanted him to sit out a week, rest that arm, because in those leagues I have a pretty good record. Hold on. Oh, man, I spilled a half and half. Put too much half and half in. This coffee is going to suck. Is it worse than having a coffee in the morning and it's bad? Jesus. All right, guys. We have any questions? What's going on here?
Let's see. Yet another common day in the wish list household. Seeing you jump around.
Get another comment. Yes. And another loyal follower of ours. Thank you for coming back.
Absolutely. Oh, we're getting some static from somebody's
I can
microphone.
hear it. I thought it was just my computer, but I guess it's not. I don't know whose mic it is.
I don't either, but it's gone now, so that's all matters. Stashed White, it's time. Let's go. Actually, I hope it's not because I have Fournette.
I'm stashing White in so many leagues.
Yeah. Looks like, how do we think Josh Allen's going to do today?
I have confidence.
He'll be fine.
In Josh Allen.
He's playing normal. Yeah.
They might prevent him from throwing more bombs than usual. He's not probably going to scramble as much as he does. There might be more running plays, but Josh Allen's still going to put up QB1 numbers. You can't bench him. So
Yeah, I don't know how you bench.
You're not benching Josh Allen. Josh Allen hurt is a top 5 quarterback.
Yeah, exactly. Here's a question, and I hate the person that has this problem. Are you starting Hurts or Mahomes at QB today?
If this is the same person from week 2 when we told trade one of them.
I'm pretty sure.
Trade one of them.
There's no way anybody still has both of them on their roster this late in the season.
Trade one of them and you could actually get and crazy like this. Crazy. Trade one of them and try to go after like Kamara.
Mm.
You like that, Craze?
I
like to tickle you sometimes. Craze, I like to tickle you sometimes. I had to throw there. But no, like a Kamara type of guy. Like there's a Kamara owner, he's like, doesn't know it. He's happy with him, but a guy like Hurts.
Or he's just nervous about the suspension, too.
Go after Kamara. If he's getting suspended, it's going to be for next year now. It's too late into the season.
Why? There's no rhyme or reason to anything they do, so why wouldn't they just suspend him right before fantasy playoffs?
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Corey. Good
Roger
point.
Goodell just like...
Yeah. Throwing up we're done with the Dan Snyder thing. Who's next?
Oh, man. So which one are you starting, Hurts or Mahomes?
Yeah,
either or.
Between the two, I'd go Hurts probably.
I'm going Hurts.
Monday night against Washington. Yeah.
I like that. Against Washington sucks.
They are horrible. What a garbage team that team is. A bunch of racists.
I forgot to
look at that racist hat you got going there. You're going to get us kicked off YouTube with that thing.
If I haven't got us kicked off yet, I think we're in good shape.
That's true. Alrighty, let's see. There's no way I'm starting Juju over CD this week, right? Don't get cute.
No, don't get cute. Right. Don't get cute now.
It'd be my luck that Craze actually has a different opinion on that. I'm sure he's like Juju.
I mean, I like Juju this week a lot, but I wouldn't start him over CD. But I would start Juju this week over a lot of other people, especially with Mikol being out.
Yeah, I do like him this week more than usual, but CD is not a move I could make.
Chiefs were one of the teams that Odell is minimizing his choices to.
Yeah.
Chiefs, Giants, Cowboys, and
Bills I saw on there.
The Bills and 49ers, which the 49ers, I would suck if he went to the 49ers.
For real. How many more weapons do the Niners need anyways?
When you have a mediocre quarterback, you need all the weapons you can get.
That's true.
That's fair.
That's fair. Good point.
So if we were going to guess, who here out of those teams thinks he's going to
the Bills?
He's
going to the Bills.
I think he'll probably end up there.
That's my guess too. Is he'll end up with the Bills.
I've been saying that for weeks. He's going to the Bills.
I don't think he'll end up with the Cowboys.
No, I don't think so either.
If he goes to the Bills, that hurts Gabe Davis and McKenzie. It does not hurt Diggs.
Correct.
But
it might help Diggs, honestly.
Yeah, could help Diggs. Odell basically takes over McKenzie's job.
Yeah.
Gabe Davis will just be the deep threat, which is awesome.
It's pretty much what he is at this point.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, that will just solidify. If he's not getting the 60-yard touchdown, he's not getting you anything. So,
yeah. That's just kind of what you expect when you play Gabe Davis.
Exactly. I thought there would be more from him this year, but
he's turned into the Tyler Lockett 2.0.
Yeah,
that's true.
He's Lockett East.
But I actually like Gabe Davis, so.
True.
No, I do too. And in dynasties, I try to fight for Gabe Davis, and the Gabe Davis owners are really tight in not giving him away. So, I mean, they all have hope, I guess, especially if you have Josh Allen as the quarterback. So, but, man, hey, as a Carolina Panther fan, what's your take on Foreman? He's legit, huh?
He's legit. We saw it last year in Tennessee.
Yep.
He looked good, and he the offensive line looked really good against the Falcons last week, and they were opening up massive holes for him, and he was making the most out of it. So
he's taking full advantage. I got honestly, and I was deciding between Foreman and Jonathan Taylor this week. Of course, I sat Foreman, and I'm watching him. The first 10 plays went to Foreman. Hike. Foreman's like, can't breathe. We're giving you the ball again, dude. Hand off. All right, that's 14 in a row. All right, Foreman, we're going to you again. Dude,
put Chuba in. They're like, nah, we're good.
We tried that last year. It didn't work.
Yeah.
That's what we've been talking about all year. Like Chuba was not a good fill-in when CMC went down. So of course Foreman looking way good last year at Tennessee. Like, why wouldn't he start over Chuba? Here we are.
Oh God.
All right.
My God.
Here's one. Pick 2, Cooper, Judy, Hopkins.
Oh God.
Amari Cooper or Cooper Kupp?
I'm gonna go with those are all last names, so I'm going Amari Cooper.
And Hopkins and Cooper.
Yes. I'm going the best route runners, best hands. It's a great question, right? But I'm going left. I'm going Cooper and Hopkins as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trusting Hopkins even with Kyler Murray being out there. So I'm also going.
Yeah. Hopkins kicked ass with the Texans with horrific quarterbacks.
For real.
He's just good. He's just
awesome.
good.
And he could be, in arguments. I mean, people forgot because he was suspended. As one of the best probably the best wide receiver in the league. I mean, you're going up with Cooper Kupp and you're going, who's the most obvious one?
Devontae Adams.
Jefferson. Hopkins, is in that conversation of, one of the best wide receivers in the league.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Crazy that he's coming back to New York.
The Giants? That would be good for fantasy purposes.
Yes.
Fantasy purposes with the Giants because they have no.
Come on, Kenny Galladay's back now, guys. It's okay.
Did you hear Kenny Galladay too? He's like, I don't have to prove anything to the coaches. Dude, you have done nothing in 2 years.
Yeah, what has he played? A total of 3 minutes in the last 2 years or something?
He'll come back for a series and pull it.
Jeez.
I have to prove nothing to the coaches. Wait, dude, they don't know who you are. You got to introduce yourself first, buddy.
But also, aren't they paying him some extreme, stupid amount of money to just do nothing for them?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been looking for that job for 30 years.
No shit.
He's a perfect scam artist.
Yeah, exactly.
He might as well be playing for the federal government. All right. That's how you get a job like that. Where you can do nothing, not get fired, get paid a lot. Anyway, sorry.
For some reason, Fantasy Football Network, Corey and Kyle, I'm trying to sign a contract when we make over $1 million that I'm not going to do shows anymore, but they still got to pay me. But I don't. They're not allowing me to sign this for some reason. I don't get
the Kenny Galladay deal. I don't know. The Galladay deal. I love it. All right, let's see over here. We got Rondale Moore, Curtis Samuel, or James Conner at flex. I don't hate James Conner there.
Yeah, I'd go Conner.
I'm not picking Samuel.
Yeah, I would go Conner.
Who was the first one?
Rondale Moore.
Yeah, Conner.
Yeah, I think Conner's your go-to there. Sounds like we all agree, which is odd. That's multiple today already.
Yes,
we got to find something controversial.
Yes. Tom Brady is not the GOAT.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Another story.
Rams defense against Colt McCoy or the Saints defense?
Saints versus who?
Pittsburgh.
Yes, that one.
Go Saints. Yeah, go Saints.
Yeah, I'm going Saints.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Dang, dude. That's crazy. Okay. Yep. Saints defense there. Alrighty. Let's see what else we got. Man, slow day. Everyone's watching that damn football game that's on right now.
Everybody apparently is in Germany.
Those early games kill us, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's watching
early
that. Games hurt, but whatever. We could still have conversations
Dude,
here.
Okay, the game's gonna be over in a few minutes.
I tell you what, though, Seattle has come back and made it a game, and I think that's what's made it interesting is that they've scored a couple touchdowns here. Now it's only 21-16. And hey, don't move your head too much, man. You got to cover enough of that screen to keep us on stream.
Is that no joke? I could turn the TV off. I didn't know that. Is it illegal?
I think if you show too much of it, but you're good. I don't know that illegal. It's just against their terms or something like that.
Get removed.
And to be honest, the only reason I have the football game on is because it's a football show and I'm doing it for the show. But I could put ESPN. Oh, but then that would be the same thing. I'm showing somebody else. Screw them, dude. Luckily, my head is the screen. Here we
go. You have a really fat head, so it covers pretty much all of the screen
with nothing in it. I wish that helped. Okay.
A lot of air, a lot of hot air.
Yeah. A lot of daydreaming.
That play there pretty much ends the game. So people
a lot of daydreaming. So
here we go.
Was that a touchdown? No.
Here is the conversation we already had, right? Come on, we had this conversation for like 20 minutes, even though we've only been live for 15.
Yes. So Odell Beckham, if he went to the Giants, it would be great for fantasy purposes. If he goes to the Chiefs, good for fantasy purposes. If he goes to the 49ers, oh boy, that sucks for everyone. It sucks for everyone except for the 49ers.
Except for Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah. Who else? What were the other teams?
Bills is good for fantasy.
Bills is good for fantasy. His
fantasy value.
Yeah, McKenzie owner, you drop him. And then that injury though in the cold weather, dude. It's winter time coming.
Winter is coming.
Where you guys are where? Like my winter, it's gonna be freezing in a month.
It snowed here already the other day, and it's supposed to snow again tomorrow, I think. It's really cold in Oklahoma. I left and went to Cancun this past week. I left on Monday. It was like 85 degrees here, and when I came back on Friday, it was like 35 degrees. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. That's a getting sick temperature change.
It is. It's horrible. And my throat is feeling it right now.
Anybody watching every Tuesday, Fantasy Football Network, we go live for 4 hours. Corey and Kyle set up a great giveaway. First week, 2 weeks ago, we gave out a DeAndre Swift jersey. We're giving out prizes of shirts. We're giving free stuff out. I don't understand why you're not watching. We have tiers who is gaining value, decreasing in value, trade values. We're giving updates on waiver wires, injuries. You got to tune in. We're giving away prizes. Somebody just won a Kenneth Walker jersey last week.
Kenneth Walker jersey that we got to put in the mail today.
I mean, you guys, it's Tuesday nights. It's free. It's for 4 hours. I don't know why you wouldn't want to check in. Sit on the couch. Leave it on your phone. Leave it on your tablet.
They didn't fold this one really well, but this will be our Darnell Mooney jersey that we give away this week. So signed Darnell Mooney jersey.
We're literally giving away jerseys every week, people.
Be there.
Tune in. Oh, my God. We are getting a good group of people, though. We're getting the views, and, we are greedy. We want more. We want more, and you guys want more.
All of them.
We want everybody. We want them all.
We want more people. You want more prizes. That's what you get. So tune on in every Tuesday night.
I want to give away as many things as possible. Tune in.
Absolutely. Time to trade JT Poe next week.
Weekly, how do I get rid of JT from Jorge?
I would do that trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty damn decent.
Jonathan Taylor. Wait, is it? Hold on.
Jonathan Taylor and Palmer for Cooper and Foreman.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Fournette is definitely a facepalm. No doubt. Jorge asking how Cancun was. Oh, dude, it was absolutely
better than here.
Incredible. It was like 80-degree weather. The water was fantastic. I mean, it was It was gorgeous. So.
I'm sitting here with snow on the ground.
We were at all inclusive too, so it was really nice. Just got to sit around and drink and eat all day. Hot damn. It was fantastic. The kid wasn't around.
If we get 1,000 views on the Tuesday show, Kyle's going to do snow angels in his underwear, and we'll put that on live.
Well, the snow is gone.
Like but I don't know. We're trying anything.
Yeah, the snow's gone, so it'd be mud angels at this point.
That's kind of hot.
That's fucking hot. Hotter than Cancun right there. Sweating.
I'm going to go mud wrestle my dog.
Yeah, Jorge. So true. Better than the damn cold. Best way to do all you can drink. Dude, absolutely. Wake up, go to the beach at 9 a.m. and just start drinking.
Yes. So if you guys, and I got a question on Instagram as well. Pacheco or Darrell Henderson long term?
Like dynasty wise?
I don't know.
Rest of the season.
I would hope so.
Season.
I mean, unless it's a 32 team league, I mean, which would be pretty cool though. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be wild.
32 team league.
I tried setting one of those up. It didn't work out very well.
You what?
Walter Picks runs one of those, the 32-man league.
I tried setting one up. It didn't work out.
That's tough, dude.
I'd go Pacheco.
I'm going to go with Henderson.
Give me Pacheco. He's got a chance to be the number one.
I could be swayed.
I
don't really.
You want another bold prediction that Kyle's going to knock down? He won't knock this one down because it is a bold prediction. It is a bold prediction. You ready, Kyle? Kyle, you ready? Or are you going to tell me it's not a bold prediction?
It depends on what it is.
I'm going Pacheco because I'm going Pacheco because Cam Akers is going to be an RB. He's going to take over the running back room after this week. He's going to put himself on the map. He's going to tell Darrell Henderson to move to the side, and his whole hype about Kyron Williams, I'm the guy. Quiet.
Cam Akers is taking over?
You guys are quiet.
I'm going to stick with Kyron Williams.
You guys are all quiet. That's why it's called bold, man. No?
There's a fine line between bold
and stupid.
Guys, you better record this. Cam Akers. He's doing it.
It only took him 10 weeks to do it, but he's doing it now.
Now, I guess I'm just going to give a bold take every 10 minutes and hope one hits.
There you go.
Is that what we're doing?
And then when it does hit, you need to brag about it every chance you get for the next year.
Yeah. Yes.
And we'll ignore everything you get wrong. It's just, okay, he got this.
Yep, Saturday, 1-0. As a head coach, Cam Akers is going to be the RB1 for the Rams.
Starting when?
Moving forward.
Oh, okay. Starting like today?
Oh, of course today, dude. Have you seen him in the practice? Me neither.
RB1 for the Rams, averaging 3 fantasy points a week.
All right. I got one on IG over here. Pittman, Swift, or Najee at flex?
Oh my god! I never thought I would grimace at that trio of options, but here we are.
That used to be a good choice.
You gotta give me Swift. The matchup's just so good.
Yeah, I'm going Swift on that. Craze.
Yeah, I said Swift earlier.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Swift. Okay. Here's no one. You starting Jacoby with Murray out.
What?
Who?
Jacoby?
Jacoby Myers plays for the Patriots. Jacoby Brissett.
What's that anything to do with Murray?
Jacoby Jones.
Maybe it might be Jacoby Brissett.
Maybe Jacoby Brissett.
Murray's out. So would you play Brissett? I mean, if that's your other option, then you kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what your other options are, but sure. I mean, I'm starting him over Kyler Murray.
I do put Jacoby Brissett over 0
He'll get more fantasy points than Kyler if he sits.
Yes.
So,
I would play Brissett over 0 points. Your waivers, they probably look like Heineke, Pickett. Like what are your choices? Do you have it up?
I don't mind Jacoby Brissett there. Yeah.
Yeah, like Jacoby Brissett is your best option. Did somebody drop Russell Wilson? I mean, I might put Wilson over Brissett.
Honestly, I'd stick with Brissett over Wilson, I think, at this point.
Would you? I don't know.
No, I would play Wilson over Brissett.
Yeah, I would too, right, this week.
Now Kyle's coming in with the bold predictions
Oh,
over here.
Now who's being bold? That's right.
All right, here we go. Devontae Smith or Pickens in PPR?
Smith.
Yeah, give me Smith.
You know what? I'm gonna say something here, and I'm dead serious. And you guys know I make fun of my team all the time. Washington's defense isn't bad. They're not bad.
You're right.
They're losing games because Heineke threw a horrific pickoff versus the Vikings. They should have won. My God.
It's less about Washington's defense and more about
Pickens is good.
Philly's offense.
Yeah, I hear you. But now I don't think Philly and Washington will be a close game. Like, if it's not a close game, they're not going to be throwing to Devontae. But that would be because Devontae scored. I think that's close, man. You guys, all three of you picked Devontae quick, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about quick, but I'm going Devontae Smith there.
Well, quicker than you picked so far. So, yeah, quick.
I'm going Pickens.
Wishlist out here stalling.
I don't know.
I'm going to throw both ones out, but over here I'm going to stall until I can think of it.
I'm going Pickens, but I'm starting Devontae Smith in my league.
All right. Rashad White or Robinson out on waivers?
White.
White with that injury for sure.
White.
Mm-hmm. Good morning. How's it going, Trey? PPR, Judy or Josh Palmer?
Palmer.
Josh Palmer. He would add more fantasy points if he didn't drop 3 balls.
Just dropping balls left and right.
I'm like, dude, how are you wearing 1980s shoulder pads? Dude, catch the ball, bro.
What do I do with Higbee? Drop him now. Pat Freiermuth available.
Yeah.
Screw Knox. You don't want Knox. You want Higbee or Pat Freiermuth the rest of the season?
I'll take Freiermuth. I was never a Higbee fan. He started off hot this year. I give him that, but
Freiermuth, he has a bad matchup this week, but I'd much rather have him for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
He'll still outscore Higbee today, even with a bad matchup.
Yeah, I'd take Freiermuth as well.
Yep. Yeah, you picked up Jones, so the guy who played didn't grab him. Yes, I love those defensive pickups. I love them. Dude,
I did that in a league this week. I have Josh Allen and Dak on my team, but I picked up Goff off waivers, and now 3 guys have to start, like Tannehill and Garoppolo, and I forget who the other one. Oh, Russell Wilson. I'm just like, screw y'all.
What was the final score?
It's a dick move, but I love it.
21-15. 16. 21-16.
Yep.
I had the Seahawks +9, so I got it.
You got it. Yeah, with that touchdown there at the end.
I thought Craze was on that Canadian metric system there for a minute. And went away from.
Well, with the exchange rate, and blah, 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 the taxes. All right, here's a couple over here on IG. Palmer or Claypool? I'm going Palmer.
Josh Palmer is a very solid starting wide receiver this week. Anytime Mike Williams and Keenan are out, Josh Palmer is the guy. And Herbert's a very good quarterback.
And it's a terrible matchup for Everett today, too. So Palmer's going to be busy.
Pick 2. Sutton, Singletary, or Wilson Jr.?
Wilson and Singletary.
They're going to be running the ball more with Bills. I mean, they're not going to ignore Josh Allen, but yeah, I agree with that.
I'm taking Sutton and Singletary.
That's What do you got, Corey?
I think I'm actually going Sutton and Wilson.
Oh my god! Oh god!
Glad you can help nobody.
So 3 for Wilson, right? We got 3 for Wilson. We got 2 for Singletary, 2 for Sutton.
If you're going between a wide receiver and running back, go running back.
I gotta know, how do you not pick Wilson?
That offense has shifted from Sutton to Judy the last 3 weeks or something. Like,
Yeah.
I'm okay with Judy, but Sutton's making me nervous right now.
Yeah, I think he can have a bounce back week against Tennessee. I don't think it's a super tough matchup for him. And Russell Wilson needs to get his shit together, so that should be this week.
We've been saying that for 10 weeks.
It's bound to happen at some point, right? Or are we getting Allen Robinson again? No, we're just getting drug along.
That's it, dude.
Okay, I tell you what, I'll change it from Wilson for sure, but Singletary over Sutton. How about that? Because of Josh Allen's arm injury.
And do not allow Mac Hollins to still be on waiver wire. Anybody who's watching this and you need wide receiver help. Hollins on the Raiders, they just put Waller and Renfro on the IR, and they literally are a garbage team. Josh Jacobs is the only guy there, but Hollins is just going to absorb all that missed time from the other guys. So
you really hate Devontae Adams, eh?
What?
Don't bring up. You said you really hate Devontae Adams. You don't bring him up when you're talking about the best wide receivers in the league. Now the Raiders only have Josh Jacobs.
Craze called me out. You know what? I am Craze is right. Craze is right. I am ignoring one of the best wide receivers of our generation. Yeah, I am ignoring Adams. But I think Hollins is definitely still a pickup. He's a Josh Palmer type of dude. So
DFS play this week.
Yeah, exactly. With Cam Akers. I'm joking.
Bro, I put Kyron Williams in my DFS lineup this morning.
I'm joking. Cam Akers
is going big.
Don't listen to me.
Already, let's see.
Already backtracking that bold take on Akers?
Oh, no, I made it, Kyle. You don't put this on air. Akers is going off today.
We'll see. So Craze, you think Kyron Williams is going to step in today and make that kind of impact?
I think he can. I mean, he could have played last week and they held him out the extra week. You're going to take a shot on someone in this backfield. I'm going to take a shot on the guy we haven't seen yet because the other two don't look like they're good at football. So,
all right. Well, me and Craze have made a bet. I pick Akers. He picks Kyron Williams. Let's see who does better this week.
I'm on the Kyron Williams train just because, I mean, Henderson
can't be worse than Henderson and Akers.
Yeah, Henderson and Akers have just been so bad.
I would love nothing more than for Cam Akers to get his shit back together for his dynasty value, but it just doesn't look good.
Well, that's kind of it.
I'm hoping he does too because we bought a jersey to give away on Tuesday night down the road, and all of a sudden
it was bad. Yeah, now
nobody's gonna want the damn thing, so I'm hoping he bounces back. But
we may have to save that one for like a April 1st sort of broadcast in the off season.
I'll take it. I'm the only guy.
It is.
You put it off. I'm the only guy who signed up for it.
At least it's signed, so it has some sort of value to it, right?
Of course.
All right, let's see. Guy offered me Saquon for Josh Allen and JT or Patterson. Do it.
You can trade
Josh Allen and Jonathan Taylor.
Well, I would do Patterson and Josh Allen for Saquon.
Yeah, I would do it with Patterson. He's got Geno and Daniel Jones, so.
And Josh Allen being hurt now.
It's tough, but I would do it with Patterson. Yeah.
Roll out your starting lineup with Saquon and Jonathan Taylor. That's going to look really good down the stretch.
And Fournette if he gets healthy.
I'm doing it for Josh Allen and Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, you want to keep Patterson over JT?
Give me JT. Give me Jonathan Taylor. We're judging Jonathan Taylor on last year. I know he's not.
Well, I'm judging Patterson off of this week when he bent me over a barrel with 6 touches or something. So I'm judging Patterson right now. I'm mad at him.
He's on the poopy list.
See, I was never a Cordero Patterson fan, so
Me neither.
I'm just quite happy he's not doing anything.
But Patterson has scored a lot of points in most games that he's played, and he has a really fluff schedule. So
I don't know why.
He had a real easy matchup on Thursday too, and
I know
he was
that's
on
what
the
I'm
field
saying. I don't
38% of the time, 39% the week before. They're not putting him on the field. They've realized that they have two other running backs who are actually better running backs than Cordell Patterson.
Are they?
Give me Jonathan Taylor and Josh Allen.
Okay, so another hot take. You like Patterson more than Jonathan Taylor?
Yeah,
I've just had the hardest time getting on that Patterson train this year.
I'm not on the Patterson train.
He shit the bed so hard during the fantasy playoffs last year. I'm holding a grudge. He's had a handful of good games this year, but
he's an older dude. I don't know.
We call those geriatric fucks.
I don't know. I don't understand Patterson. I have more hope in Jonathan Taylor than I do in Patterson. That's what it is. They're both, I just have more hope in Jonathan Taylor.
So you would want to trade Josh Allen and Patterson for Saquon and keep Jonathan Taylor.
If I'm trading Saquon, I want Josh Allen and Jonathan Taylor. Give me Jonathan.
He's not doing that. He's getting Saquon.
Oh, guy offered me. Oh my God! I'm agreeing with you guys.
I was so confused why you wanted to give up.
I was like, wait a minute, we've entered the matrix here. Something's wrong,
guys. I apologize. I thought you were all going against me. No, we're definitely on this. And then you guys, your reasonings were on my side. I'm like, you guys are a bunch of idiots, and I'm the idiot.
Scotty, more coffee. More coffee for you. You are too asleep. Wake up.
I agree with you. A guy offered me Saquon. Yes, I would give up Josh Allen and Patterson, and I would have Saquon and Jonathan Taylor as my running back too. Yeah. Yes. Jonathan Taylor is my running back too. Yes.
So Scotty, just to be clear, earlier when you said there's nothing in your big head, you weren't kidding.
No. What? Who are you? Where am I? Who is this? What is this?
All right, now that we have that figured out, JT or Palmer at flex.
Oh, wow. Jeff Saturday is going to hand this guy the ball until his ankle falls off. Right?
Go JT.
I think I'm going JT there.
I agree. I think they're riding JT hard today.
They're going, dude, you're healthy? No problem. They don't believe it. Jeff Saturday's in that locker room right now going, no one believes in me. No one believes in us. I'm running this football down their throats, and they have a good matchup. The Raiders' defense sucks.
Just
I don't know who.
Yeah. Right now, looking at Ellinger and Ryan.
Yes.
Jonathan Taylor.
Yes.
Ryan, Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
It's like,
all right, here's the offense
today, Mr. Taylor.
Yeah. Taylor, you're throwing the ball too today. Yeah, you're. Dude, Jonathan Taylor, yes. I expect a big game from Jonathan Taylor.
It doesn't take a lot of.
Yeah, they'll put him in that Christian McCaffrey role.
Yeah.
Throw for one, catch one, and run for one.
I have a feeling that Jonathan Taylor is on Jeff Saturday's fantasy football team. So I think Jonathan Taylor.
Yes.
I just have a feeling.
It doesn't take a lot of coaching experience to realize who the best player in your team is.
Yeah, no. And if Jeff Saturday wants to win, Jonathan Taylor needs to have a good game. And Jeff Saturday's a all-pro Super Bowl offensive lineman. He's talking to that line and going, you block for this mother effer all day. We're running down this team's throat.
Wright thinks Beckham to the Cowboys.
Oof. Fantasy-wise, how you guys as Cowboy fans?
I mean, it'll be fun. I just don't think the Cowboys are going to be willing to pay what Odell's probably going to be asking.
Yeah,
I don't.
We're always right up against the cap. I don't think we can pay him, but if he ends up there, I think it's fine because he's better than Gallup. He's better than Noah Brown. So I think he'll be a pretty good fantasy option. I don't think he'll be as good as if he ended up in, say, Kansas City or Buffalo, but I think he'll still be a solid option.
His career started against the Cowboys. It might as well end with the Cowboys.
As a Cowboy fan, him being a former Giant, I kind of rooting against it. But
you guys have $6.9 million in cap space, which would be more than enough to bring him in for
that'd be enough for
5
him,
games.
I put him in the category with the 49ers, Cowboys and 49ers, where I think it helps the team more than it helps your fantasy.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I agree with that.
Yeah, Patterson performance messed me up bad this week. Same.
A lot of people.
I don't trust Patterson. I'm not a Patterson believer.
I have no Patterson stock whatsoever, so I was not.
Well,
not next year either. Get out of here.
Oh, next year is going to be even worse. This was like the last opportunity for Patterson to have any sort of value, and he killed it against Carolina of all teams. His value just decimated, gone.
I'm gonna throw Corey under the bus here. The only teams I have any stock in Patterson in are our co-owned teams, and it's his fault.
That's not true. I think we even drafted him in
100% your fault.
I'm sorry. Usually when he plays, he's scoring like 20 points. Because the rest of that team is just not doing great. They just hand it to him. He gets all the goal line carries. That's just.
Well, I'm not taking credit for it.
I'll take credit for that. And he was a good start this week. They just didn't give him the ball. Who should I start at flex? Judy, Pickens, Jeff Wilson, Sutton. Give me Jeff Wilson and Judy.
Just pick one or pick two.
I think we're just picking one.
Oh, Jeff Wilson.
Yeah,
I would go with Judy.
I'm gonna go Judy.
I would
go Judy, Sutton, Jeff Wilson, and then Pickens.
Wow.
I'd flip Sutton and Wilson. I'd go Judy, Wilson, Sutton.
You guys ripped Russell Wilson. Then he going for his boys. No, I'm going with Jeff Wilson as well, and then I'd go Judy. So knock out Sutton, Pickens. And between the four of us, we're on the Judy and Jeff Wilson trade.
Yep. Need the person with the highest ceiling.
Oh, highest ceiling?
No, sorry, I didn't read that.
Judy.
I think Judy then with the
Judy,
highest
because
ceiling.
a wide receiver could get that 60-yard touchdown.
Yep. I'm gonna watch how JT does this week. His last chance.
Don't make it his last chance.
Not.
Hey, if you're gonna, I am a JT owner. I've been frustrated for 9 weeks, but I think I'll be frustrated for another 5 weeks. So just stay frustrated. Do not bench Jonathan Taylor. People are forgetting Zach Moss is on that team because Jonathan Taylor is the dude in the backfield. Deion Jackson got hurt. There's no backup. Jonathan Taylor on Wednesday said, "I'm good to go. I'm doing full practices." So that gives me a good sign versus Oakland. Jonathan Taylor, I don't want to, jinx him, but if the Colts want to win, he needs to have over 100 all-purpose yards, and that's possible today.
Yeah, and I like coaching change there for him. Yeah. I think that could help. I like that.
It happened recently. What team turned it around? Was it God, who got? Oh, wasn't it then?
Carolina.
What? Carolina. Yes. Carolina. It was a shitty team. Coach changed. They woke up and was like, "Yo, we're playing hard now."
Well, coach changed. They got rid of a couple players. I mean, it's just that whole system changed. And I like coaching changes.
How do you get rid of Christian McCaffrey and start playing better?
Yeah. And your coach.
The coach was terrible, though.
No, I hear you, but you had that system. That my point was like you started training camp. You had a system. New coach, you're like, all right, guys, what are we doing? Fuck this. We're going in here. We're going to beat the shit out of them. All right.
Same old coach.
Like the fundamentals.
Wilkes have been in Carolina for like 20 years. So it's not like he was just new out the blue.
He wasn't just that, right? Coming out of nowhere.
No joke. Yeah, that's wild. Okay, here we go. Who should I start? Adam Thielen or Rondale Moore?
Adam Thielen.
You got to go Thielen, but I'm not a fan of matchup against Buffalo necessarily. But with no Kyler Murray, you can't start Moore today, I don't think.
I'm not expecting much from either of these guys.
But I'm going Adam Thielen just for his because he's a red zone target.
Here's a hot take. I would drop Rondale Moore if Hollins is available on waivers. I'd put Hollins in over both of these guys.
I would as well.
Yeah.
I would play Hollins from the Raiders over both of these guys. And he's probably on your waivers.
Hopefully you got somebody besides one of these guys to drop for him, but I agree. I could drop more for him today.
I could drop more for. I'm keeping Thielen. I would if you have somebody else to drop them. But if out of these guys, I drop Rondale Moore for Hollins right now. Same value.
Cool. Okay, so I'm loving this next guy, Famed Tiger. I love his wording on his.
You have to read it like it's typed, though.
Help! Oh my God, help me, please. I have a running back problem. Do I start Montgomery, Herbert, Connor, or Wilson Jr.? PPR, pick one.
Connor.
He's like last on my list. Go Monty.
I don't like Connor.
Monty against Detroit. I'll take it. You know he's going to get at least 15 carries today, maybe more.
Yeah, but is Herbert going to steal his thunder? Herbert's the better back there.
Both will get, I don't know, maybe Herbert's. They'll both get a ton of touches against Detroit today.
So you're pushing Wilson aside, huh?
Monty's still the starter, though, so I go Monty there.
I agree with not Connor.
It's got to be Connor.
If you're
He's the only one who's.
If you're uncomfortable with the split between Monty and Herbert, I'd go Wilson. But Connor's down the list for me.
So, Craze, why do you say Connor?
Connor's going to be the offense today. In a game without two starting quarterbacks, both teams are going to heavily rely on the run. You're going to get quick dump-offs to him. Says it's PPR. He's realistically not splitting with anyone. I don't think Eno Benjamin is going to come in and be on the field for 50% of the time this week. He's 27% last week when James Conner was just coming back off injury. He's been back a week now. He's good to go. I think he's got the higher floor, and he could score as well. So I don't trust Monty and Herbert. They both did absolutely nothing last week against Miami, who's been decent against the run. Same with Detroit. Detroit hasn't been a field day for running backs, and I don't want a Miami running back. So,
what's your take, Corey? Who are you going with?
I was between. I hate the split of Montgomery and Herbert. You just don't know who it's going to be. It reminds me too much of a Zeke Pollard type situation. And I know Pollard did good against the Lions, but I don't trust Herbert enough to get that workload. So I'm between Wilson and Connor. And I kind of agree there with Craze. I never thought I'd say that. I think in this game, because of the quarterback situation, I think Connor is going to be a workhorse. But Wilson, to me, is a close second because I think we showed that he's kind of the workhorse guy there too, and he has a decent matchup.
Well, the guy who is frantic with the help, and oh my God, please, we're not helping him at all.
We're not helping him much.
I'm between Montgomery and Wilson.
To me, I mean, it's a good problem to have. To me, it's 4 decent options. I'm just nervous about having to choose between Montgomery and Herbert. That makes me so nervous.
Yes. Yeah, I want to pick a Bears running back here, but of course they're going to hurt each other. And you're Famed Tiger, you're setting us up for failure because they are. This is a tough question. Craze brought up great points.
Yeah, so Connor's first game back last week, he didn't get too many rushes. He was on the field 71% of the time, 6.4 yards per carry, and 5 receptions.
What's the deal with Wilson? What's that backfield look like?
It's like a 50-50 split almost. I'll pull up the stats from last week, but to me, that's how I see it.
I think it'll start.
Going to be what it was in.
It'll start moving more towards Wilson than Mostert, but
Craze got good points with Connor. I'm not a Connor.
47-49.
Connor and Cordell Patterson are in my same room. I put Patterson and Connor in the same room. I'm like, you guys.
I'm not that far off of Connor, but
people are gonna hype you up, but you're never gonna be on my team. So you could sit over there. That's Connor and Patterson for me. I'm gonna lean towards Montgomery.
So we got 2 Connors and 2 Montgomerys. Glad we could help.
Yeah.
Hey, we narrowed it down from 4 to 2. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
This is the same game me and my wife play when it comes to picking a place to go eat dinner or something. Like, okay, I'll throw 4 out there. Okay, well, I'll narrow it down, and then you got to choose. Okay, anyways. Also, how many touchdowns does Long Dong Lawrence have today?
Ask the chick from last night. I don't.
2.
Yeah, it's Lawrence. Dude, coming out of college, I'm like, I hope Washington gets this guy. Then they had a meme of what quarterbacks would look like as women, and they just had Lawrence as Lawrence, which was hilarious. Any of you guys see that? I got to find it for you guys. It's hilarious.
That's really funny.
It's hilarious. And I have to admit, Zach Wilson, I think I've dated him before because him with long hair, actually a very pretty woman. On other news,
we're getting super progressive here today.
on other news, no, how many touchdowns is I don't honestly, Fame Tiger.
Over/under's 1.5.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Over. We'll get over.
Over 1.5.
Yeah, I'll take the over.
I'll pick your other choice.
one rushing and 1 through the air.
Yeah. I'll pick Jacoby Brissett.
Thanks.
I actually like Lawrence against Kansas City today. I like Lawrence today.
Well, yeah.
I like Lawrence overall. He's QB 10.
Yeah.
The Packers,
especially in this matchup, I think he'll have a really good day.
Do you think Lawrence or Jared Goff today?
Lawrence.
Not
close.
Okay.
It's kind of close, but
not close. You're talking like
no way I would roll out Jared Goff over.
This is Debo last chance on my team. Yeah, I Walker, Etienne. I'll try to get what you guys.
He's got people walking the plank today. He's got JT and Debo. Just
it's not fair on Debo. Like he was hurt a week, then he had a bye week. Like last chance after that's kind of unfair. But you've been trying to give all your good players away all season, so nothing else is new.
Nothing, huh?
We got 4 more here to run through.
Yeah, but hold on. I'm just trying to click the correct buttons here. All right.
Let's go.
Donovan Peoples-Jones probably for me there.
Yeah.
Wandale Robinson, Hunter, Peoples-Jones.
Yeah.
It's great that Odell came and he's writing on our show. That's great. Look quick.
Oh, yeah. When you shake your head like that, it blurs it enough to make it looks like Odell. Yeah.
No, thank you for coming on. We're going with Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Yep. D-Hop or Kirk?
D-Hop.
Kirk.
D-Hop.
I want Kirk.
You want
I'm taking Hopkins. Talent. You got to take the talent.
Hopkins. 2 shitty quarterbacks. Awesome wide receiver.
Okay, here's one. Allen or Fields today? Josh Allen or Justin Fields?
Fields.
You can't.
You don't bench Josh Allen.
Thank you, Craze.
Fields. I'll just try to get cute on us.
No, stop it. Here's the deal. Fields is playing absolutely great. Fantastic.
You want my hot take? My hot take? Fields is QB1 this week. Fields is QB1 this week.
That is a hot take. I like it.
Fields.
Yes. I like the hot take, but I'm not agreeing with Kyle. I'm going with Josh Allen, but I like the hot take. I like it. Every week, guys, we're throwing hot takes out. Let's do it. Hot takes.
It's actually the first time we've done that.
Is it or no?
Yeah, kind of is.
We're doing every single player. I'm doing a hot take. I'm hoping to hit one. So Fields is QB1. That's awesome.
I've done one take. I'll miss it, and then I get everything that you got wrong. And
well, yeah, exactly. Put it in a little compilation.
Tuesday will be 4 hours of chat just reminding me that I missed that hot take today.
Craze is right. You do not sit Josh Allen. Never. You don't sit Josh Allen. I like what Fields is doing. I'm not sold on him yet. Give me a little more sample size. But give me Josh Allen this week over Fields.
Trade Fields. That's your
trade
option.
Fields. I like.
Now, Now.
Yeah, trade him before the game today, just in case.
3 minutes. Trade him now.
Now. Yes. Good take, Craze. Craze is on fire today.
All right, let's see. Stafford and Murray are unlikely to play. If neither do, which do you start? Broncos, Arizona, or Rams?
Oh my god.
Defenses, I guess.
Go with Arizona.
I would go with the Rams.
Rams. They just stopped DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah. That's what they had Ramsey for. That's literally what they brought Ramsey to this team
to
do.
Stop Hopkins and just tell him, Aaron Donald, dude, that's James Conner.
The Rams are a great matchup for Arizona's defense with Stafford. So imagine how good it's going to be without. Give me them Cardinals defense today, man.
No.
Not against Cam Akers.
Yeah, geez, we talked Kyron Williams and Cam Akers.
Yeah, I can't believe Kyle's going against Cam Akers today. That's out of control. I don't even understand it.
Oh god.
Is Tannehill back for Tennessee today?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That knocks the Broncos a little
Broncos.
bit. Yeah. You're going Broncos?
No, I'm not. I'm going Rams.
Oh, I was like, what?
Broncos weren't even in.
And guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to go over this too. We're all football fans and big football fans. How good is Derrick Henry? Every single team knows that's the only dude on that team. He's the only guy on that team, and he still runs everyone over.
That's the thing, is because he can just go through them.
Every year.
He's a literal truck. Like,
He's a freak.
And I am guilty, and I did say he had the only chance of being the number one running back in fantasy this year. But on the other end, I always say, be careful of a decline of Derrick Henry. He's the only guy there. Defenses are going to stop him. Dude, the guy he's ridiculous. Ridiculous. He's awesome. Yeah. He is awesome.
Josh Palmer or Brandon Ayuk?
Palmer.
Alrighty. Dulcich or Dalton Schultz?
Schultz.
Dulcich.
Dulcich. However the fuck you say it.
I have both.
Greg. I want Greg.
Yeah, give me Greg.
Give me Greg. I want Greg.
I like both of them. Yeah. I like both of them.
Yeah. Riley, who said Josh Palmer or Brandon Ayuk, also has Debo going, so that even more reason to play Palmer instead of Ayuk.
Yeah.
And then Knox and Gesicki, Johnson, only ones I can pick up because Freiermuth was waived, so gotta wait. Okay. So
if you have to grab one, grab Knox, I guess.
Knox, and Knox.
Go Taysom. Go big.
I'm going Taysom Hill of that.
Yeah. Go big. Go big.
There's just too many tight ends, and it's different every week there in New Orleans. Like,
wait, what are you gonna? Your whole 5 points you're gonna get from Knox? You're not.
You know what?
Risk to get 30 from Taysom.
You guys got me. Taysom Hill.
Taysom will get 2, and Jawan Johnson will get 30.
He's gonna get 7 carries.
Trout
and you get any
nowhere
points
with 40. You know, like,
I'd hop off.
Yep.
I will.
It is time to get off of here, guys. So good luck to everyone today, tomorrow, I guess, too. So that's been Spilled Coffee with your boy Fantasy Football Wishlist.
Woo!
And your boy Craze this way. Sorry, everything's opposite. It's opposite.
I always get the opposite thing wrong.
I always get it wrong. And then Kyle and Corey, Boom Bust Fantasy Football on the Fantasy Football Network. Thanks for joining us today, guys, and good luck.
Boom!